They're puntable.
Yeah.
All right, you want? All right, so if all right, let's
So,
start the If you can't play that one, let's start the one before. Let's go.
okay.
Ready to go. I'm coming in as a gun.
We made contact with Weyland
Coming
Yutani
in as a gunner this
survivors led
time.
by Cynthia Rodriguez.
Did
She
we
claims they're safe in a company
Okay.
bunker.
do
We're
this?
not abandoning them to the Xenos. Find a safe route through the caves so we can extract them.
Actually, I need to actually use these. I have literally landmines just building up in my freaking plot.
I have so many phosphorus grenade things. I have so many, yeah, I have so many anti-personnel mines and like so many like fucking phosphorus mines. All right, this one doesn't actually have any requirements on it. We're just getting paid 1.5 times more money and experience if we succeed.
So, in other words, what did you guys think about the lore, though?
I thought it was pretty good. That was pretty interesting. But that was a pretty like decent like explanation of like how these creatures evolved, where they came from, and also like why they would be all the way out there to go like be there, which is because guys trying to find immortality. So like it lore wise, I think it's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Thematically, I think it fits very well with the rest of the series. As far as I know it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, just wait till we
Got-
watch Alien Covenant, then you'll get to see like a whole fucked up version.
There's no way Weyland Yutani built all
Oh
this.
god.
So who did?
I'm so excited.
It's company
I'm so
property.
excited.
Beyond that, my non-disclosure
Our
agreement
secret.
applies. I strongly recommend you withdraw.
Yeah, why am I running ahead? Let Asian run ahead, actually.
Because you're the demolisher. You're the one. You're taking on the horde, homie.
Is the giant head like an executive perk? Esther, you
Oh,
see
it's this head right from Prometheus.
Yes.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Curious. Heads up! Xenos forward!
Commissars. Not real. No, the phalanx is the tank.
That's all of them, for now.
I don't know why, but every time I look at your name, I just keep singing Secret Asian Man.
Movement in
Secret Asian.
Man.
Don't worry, he's not a secret Korean man. That's a joke I remember from like Yakuza, the Yakuza series, that like it's actually like a plot point in the game that there are some characters who are secretly Korean and not actually Japanese, and that's like an actual very serious plot point. Yeah, and it's just because because Japanese people are scared of Koreans because they think they're criminals because they're poor.
And they have tattoos and they're part of a gang, you know.
Yeah, it's like
Private
basically they're the
channel,
scary foreigners who like they did a colonialism too. Now they're scared of them forever.
Esther, pull what you can. Casual like. Rodriguez keeps asking us to leave. Let's find out why.
Rearming.
Hey, Esther's hack will take time.
Grabbing ammo.
So dig in. A bug's accessing data. Casual like.
Grabbing ammo.
Xenos, closing on
It's to make the what do you call it, the dock viable as far as like a class type. Because everyone just carry a bunch of ammo, a bunch of health kits, then that would kind of defeat the purpose of having that class.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Ambush to the rear.
They're ambushing my ass!
Got an update, Esther? Progress made. Stand by.
Esther is
Grizzly.
the synth, is the AI. Googish. Googish.
There's a
Warrior.
warrior down here.
He's coming out to play.
At me! At me! At me! Take him!
Don't eat me, eat him.
That kind of reminds me of a thing that I kind of did to one of my other friends. We're playing 7 days,
My
and I was running around. Where it's like fucking nighttime in the game,
Marines, it's Rodriguez.
and
My network's
the most
down.
deadliest,
What are you
like deadliest zombie in
We
there is
shot up
the
a mess
dog.
of Xenos. Maybe acid hit
Oh
something.
wow.
And so we're doing this one mission, and then I'm running around, and I'm getting chased by two
Esther,
dogs.
you get anything off that
And
terminal?
I'm just running, and one of my friends respawns,
I will
and I
need
just
Endeavor's
go,
mother
"Hey
system
Jake!
to decrypt."
Okay, bye Jake!" And he turns around and sees the dogs just tackle him. And
What?
he's like, "The fuck hell! I just got in."
All right, heal yourself, Lala, and pick up the med pack.
No one needs your
Don't
help.
worry, it's just a flesh wound. Aid kit's here. Grabbing ammo.
He's wearing protection. He's wearing a condom. It's a face condom to protect you from the face huggers.
Okay, dope. Really weird. There's a temple. Or a monolith. Or whatever you want to call it. But there's no
There's a
trap.
monolith. Well, a
Eyes
monolith is
outside.
a
You got
monolith. It's
company.
literally just one singular thing. So
Yeah, true. What would you
mono
call this?
means
Because
one, and lith means lift.
well, what would you call this? It wouldn't be like a civilization.
This
Like
is
a-
like I would say an installation. I would say a temple actually.
Well, I mean, it's a very long temple.
I mean, we make some pretty big temples.
Prowler.
Oh my god, your skull is so big and long.
Movement. Reorient.
Oh shit, they're behind us.
Lock up
Oh,
behind you.
shit. Get off me! Get off me! Get off me! Clearly, someone wants to buy Bad Dragon.
He doesn't know what that is.
Not me! Ah, it's me! Why me?
Ow! Fucking knocked him my ass. I got sexually harassed by an alien. Sounds like a fucking real trashy, like modern, like anime from the fucking Gristomore.
Here it comes! Not me!
You're clear.
Running! Fuck it!
This place feels like a
back.
goddamn mausoleum.
Preliminary ESR dating suggests the ruins predate human spaceflight by 3 millennia.
Getting a reading. Synth power signs. Get to cover!
Time to do some cover shooting.
I guess we got attacked by company synths. Can you shut them down? They're in a contingency state. Only an executive could override them. Rodriguez, we're seeing synths fighting Xenos. Xenomorphs don't attack synthetics. Not unless they are attacked. I'd stay clear.
Nice.
Remember, if you hear one of them say it's a liability, it's not my fault.
I didn't hear that legally.
It's not my fault you died. It ain't a liability on my end.
Synth defense line!
That grenade is so useful.
Catching up.
Swarm coming in behind!
Yeah, I got spitted on.
It might have been the wrong time to activate that, but who cares? Googish. 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 Got him.
Fuck!
Hey,
Just a flesh wound.
nope.
Don't worry, it's just a flesh wound.
He was just chilling on a wall somewhere.
Rodriguez, you still with us?
Of course, we're quite safe. How's your team?
No worries, ma'am. What don't kill us just pisses us off more. Sniper, top side!
You will be liable for this.
Oh, being flanked.
Shut down.
Ow.
All right, you got a
Pop
little
your head
time,
out.
perfect.
Clear.
All right, back up.
Got him.
He's headshotting with the pistol.
Yeah. Well, I already
Another wave,
ran out of
second
ammo,
level.
so.
And these synth securities
Don't let them pin
like
you.
shit suck. There's like getting how many millions of dollars they spend on them? They're just getting bodied by a bunch of bunch of fucking jarheads.
Target reacquired. Destruction.
'Cause you're bad at cover shooting, that's why.
Medic!
God damn it. Fucking Xeno.
I'll be over there in a second.
Sniper's down.
Clear.
All right, pick me up. Ow!
Rodriguez, the synths put a lockdown on the door to you.
All right, gotcha.
Standard security protocol. The further non-employees infiltrate, the more violent their response will become.
Okay. Grabbing ammo.
Yeah, well, fuck those guys. Fireteam, spike the terminal. Esther, hack it.
Right on. Let me put down all these lovely
Catching up.
fucking landmines that I have.
Eight kids here.
I know.
I have like freaking 20, like actually I have 55 in my freaking, like not in my inventory, but actually like on my base inventory.
I also have like 50 of like I have like 50 combined landmines that I just brought with me. Like I guess they're more like 40.
Mine is prepped.
I remember this is the last one. For the last one for like the what you call it?
Sentry deployed. Mine is ready to go.
It's fucking the Battle of Kursk over here.
I mean, look on both ends.
Oh god. I don't even remember this one was actually that hard.
No, I just want to
Alright.
get rid of all these freaking landmines.
Another quantum cipher. I will need Mother's aid. It may take time.
Mother.
Great violence.
Nino! All the shooting pissed them off.
Mother. Taught me only to crave violence.
More synths. Hold until Esther and Mother finish. Sniper! How many do they have?
Marines, don't risk your lives. We are secure here.
Ain't over till it's over, Rodriguez. Sit tight.
Crap, the synths at war with the aliens.
Give me! Pick me up! Pick me up! Before you get sniped!
Yeah, stop standing around in the open. That's why you keep getting down. down.
Notes! All the shooting pissed them off!
The door lock cipher is unusually sophisticated. The Wayland synthetics should not be capable of this.
We definitely went through all the landmines. I guess they weren't wasted.
Warrior! Warrior!
Oh shit!
Let's rock.
Got him.
Clear.
Yep.
I'll get those bastards for this.
Excuse me. I have unlocked the door.
All right.
Rally up, Fireteam. Nice work, Esther.
The computers here are protected by 16 million character ciphers.
Like the ones on the Katanga Working Joes when we pulled Hanukkah around? Esther, seal the door behind them. Catch your breath, Fireteam.
Nice.
Rodriguez is just ahead.
Yay, we got extra muns. And XP. Yes, and we got extra nuns for this round. Nice. I did the most damage. Oh yeah. I had the most headshot kills. 72 headshots. Boom. Return to the Endeavor and report to your commanding officer for a debriefing.
You know, I find it very interesting and weird that certain maps, if you're to the second to third mission, it will tell you, hey, you want to continue or go back to base. This is the second one that's technically not saying, hey, do you want to continue?
Oh, you know, it says return to base. Do you know what it is? Is that whenever you put a challenge card on something, that's when it says, hey, go back to base and then come back. So that's what it is. Because the extra cash we got, it's like, hey, do you want to go back and like just do some stuff or whatever? So I think Savane.
Savan?
Savan. Ooh, large optics.
The fuck? That was really weird. For a second, while I talked to one of the people,
Esther says my
I
backroom
literally
stuff.
thought he was
Every
talking
two.
Spanish
Settlement's
for a
important. They
second,
give
and
you
my
a chance.
brain
Part of the
just goes,
terraforming process. Years of rain.
Wait, he's
Every
speaking
settlement's
English, though.
sponsored
What
by
the
a
fuck?
corporation. They pay employees in company script and only accept script at company stores. The UA dollar isn't worth shit out here. If you have coins, you might be able to barter mostly. Colonists get if they let employees have another company might send. I'm not big on chatting up the customers. I read you. Let me check what I've got in the back channel.
Interesting. The commissars were formed after the Frontier War with the passage of the Colonial Protection Act. We provided oversight to eliminate corporate influence on the colonial marines. Interesting. Over time, our mandate expanded to most intelligence tasks. Strategically, we enjoy all of the sources you'd expect from cyber warfare, backdoors, and install key. This is like oddly another like weirdly like pro-socialist or pro-sympathetic like socialist sympathetic like images, which is like a sympathetic view on the commissars, which is like basically like their intended political role in the Soviet Union is like literally what these guys were in the colonial marines. Oh, your family's doing quite well, by the way. I thought you might want to know. Like he just knows. He just knows who you're like everything about your family. He's like being totally nice and sympathetic, just like everything he's saying is super reasonable. It's like, listen, everyone's like all freaked out and weirded out by us, but like, you know, we're just chill. We're just like trying to make sure that the corporations don't like infiltrate the military, which is like what started like the Galactic War in like a few decades ago, the Frontier War. That's like what happens. They all basically started a war by infiltrating the military and like getting like like chiefs of staff to like perpetrate a war in order to like increase their own stock portfolios. So yeah, we're just here to prevent all that stuff. Oh, by the way, your family's doing great. I didn't ask, and how do you know? Is that going? Well, I do. I just thought you might want to know that. No refunds. The fucking the that's really funny. Finest regulation cornbread. Oh, I knew it. The United Progressive People's flag. The Union Progressive People's flag is a red flag with a gold star surrounded by many other stars. It is like the communist one.
Hey, if you happen to acquire one of those color-changing cats from LV, all requisitions come with free cornbread. I got an ass load piled in the back. Nobody eats that shit.
that in a second. Like the micro penis rifle. Hope you're enjoying the micro penis rifle.
We're closing in on Rodriguez's group. They're at the bottom of an ancient ruin she won't talk about. It's a trade secret. There's Haywire Wayland Yutani security synths ahead. Cut through them, link up with Rodriguez, and get her people home safe.
All right, do you guys want me to put down a card that makes this easier?
Sure.
Okay, let's see. High caliber. All damage dealt with by your fire team is increased by 25%. It doesn't actually give us any kind of reward, it just makes it easier. So all damage dealt by your fire team is increased by 20. So we'd get we're all gonna get a 25% damage bonus. Lala, how the hell are you at combat rating 403?
I don't know.
Ready on approach. 10 seconds in the pipe. All hands brace for maneuvering.
Nice.
Mark.
Evacuate. I kind of wanted to start as a Lancer. Oh, damn it. I should have decided to do that already. Anyway.
Marines, you've sealed yourself in a dangerous location.
The Xenos behind us weren't exactly safe.
What's down here with us is worse.
Lots of synths down here.
Ciao.
Behind you! Xenos broke in!
Yeah, did you hear him say you'll be reliable?
Oosh. 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 Oh, oosh.
All Sierras down. Resume advance. Pop up sentry guns. Shoot them from range. The hell's that?
Yay, it's not me now.
Lot of EM traffic in the
They
next
jumped
room.
us. Oh shit! They jump scared us as the weakest alien in the game.
I'm reliable for nothing.
You're reliable for a one-way ticket to hell.
Door controls, but the console's dead. That's it, putting out a lot of power.
You'll be liable for this. Destruction of company property.
Synth power cell. We can use that to overload the door
Got it.
console.
Rearming.
Got it.
Gibby,
Console
Alright,
set.
Alright, you guys
ready
wanna get
for
ready?
Overload.
Gibby, come here.
Rearming.
Gonna take a swig of my screwball.
I'll get those bastards for this. Grabbing ammo. Nice! An 8 kick. One. Oh.
You know, I made a lovely mistake today.
What?
I had a bro, I wish. My sex life is worse than a freaking savannah desert right now. Okay?
you're oh god. You're getting even less dick than like a gay incel.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is that a thing? Is that a thing, by the way? Because I know that's like a phenomenon among heterosexual men and then some heterosexual women. Are there gay incels? Is that a thing?
You gotta break it down for me what incels is.
And it's okay. It means involuntarily celibate. It's a guy who cannot find anyone to have sex with, and he makes it like a fixation for his whole life that he can't have sex, and he blames the potential sexual partners that he's not having sex.
Yes and no for me. For me, it's just more, yes, I can find, but no, it's more the fact that it's like,
Oh.
everybody tends to ghost me or just move on.
Aw. I'm
It's
sorry,
fine.
Lala. That sucks.
It's fine. I know human beings well enough. It's fine. But I was gonna say, the freaking worst shit I've ever did today was literally drink a protein shake without eating breakfast.
Ooh, that does not sound. That sounds bad.
Oh.
No, I freaking had like food, like I drank my protein shake, and then all of a sudden I like started working, and then I
Synth
like
reinforcements inbound.
I had to
Get
look at
set
my
up.
assistant manager, and I was like, I need food. I feel like I'm about to throw up. He was just like, yeah, go ahead, and I'm like,
Check
thank you.
Synths to your rear.
Had like a quick sandwich, and then literally felt fine afterwards.
Priority target. Heavy synth. They sent backup to the heavy.
I was like, I knew we were missing one, but where did he go?
Behind. Drawn by the gunfire.
Ooh, nice. Those mines did some work.
Grabbing ammo.
Those mines did some work. That's sick, dude. No, every single one was a dud.
Yay! You fucked us over. Awesome. Great.
Yeah, we're fucking overrun now.
Fuckers are
It got
down
like
here.
got like 6, like 7 Xenos. That was really cool. Ah!
The fuck did
Where'd you come from? I know. We had the exact same thought. Where the fuck did you come from?
God damn! I was like, the hell? Friggin'
What
There's
sack did
another.
you actually? You know what? That should be a thing now. What sack did you come from?
I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that in the future now. Just straight up randomly. Where did you come from?
What rancid ball bag did you dribble out of? Damn, boy, you look like you dribbled out of Count Cracula's nutsack.
Clear. Rodriguez, we're getting close.
I know. Though the danger increases, you still advance.
What sack did you? What
Your
ball
people
bag
prepped
did
for
you
evac?
dribble out of?
We're ready for you. And please, call me Cynthia.
Oh my god! I just made it even worse in my head.
Oh god, there's just no way.
What shaft did you get spewed out of?
Halt.
I don't know. That doesn't have the
Yeah, see
same
the blinky lights?
je ne sais
Shoot or
quoi.
avoid.
No, these are enemy lines. Don't step on them. Blast them if you
I
can.
was gonna say, wait, don't
Got a
waste
tracker
them.
signal. Bug.
Have one of these creatures run on them.
Oh, they're coming out of they're coming out of the engineer's eyes like tears.
That's
How?
what- Damn
Behind
it, it didn't
enemy
work.
lines.
Ugh. Ugh. Oh, foot fell asleep. Foot fell asleep. Ah, fuck you. Fuck you, Jim. Fuck you. Fuck you, Jim.
I hate you, Jim.
I wonder how
I wonder
far
if it's
down the
weird.
bugs have spread.
Was there ammo? No?
Sergeant Herrera, please listen. You need to withdraw your team. The only survivors of Paula Station are synthetics.
Yes. We're not gonna leave you in their hands, Rodriguez.
You're not understanding. I repeat, the only ones here are synthetics.
Don't worry, it's just a flesh wound.
ammo.
Agent's here. Ugh, I'll get those bastards for this. All right, 8 kits.
Patching up. 8 kits here.
Working Joes. Shit. Don't wake them.
But I want to.
Secret. Secret. Like stop wasting ammo. You're gonna make us waste all the ammo.
Just use your pistol.
Oh. Guess you're right.
I was like, the only thing that's infinite is pistol ammo.
Oh, that is true.
He almost touched me!
Actually, you know what? Oh, we're two.
Oh, that one we're gonna have to use. Okay. There should be a secret.
Secret. Phosphorus munitions, nice. Well, the only thing you got is dumb rounds. Oh. Ow.
Oh, Bobby.
I need you to speak plain, Rodriguez.
I told you. Call me Cynthia.
What?
SNTHYA.
He just
Wayland
walked in
Yutani
all of
Bravo
that.
9500.
Cynthia.
I am the central computer of Paula Station.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Oh, we're this far. Might as well.
Go back.
Alright. Okay.
Oh, we got super fucked up
Esther,
right before the
where
goddamn
Rodriguez?
fight!
Cynthia, whoever.
She is artificial intelligence. Rodriguez, Cynthia, is on those servers.
No one on Paula knew that? Honecker didn't know that? Esther, we need a way to shut Cynthia down.
She has executables across multiple databases. We must disable her network hubs.
Fireteam, watch for synth power cores. Same as the console before. Plug them in to overload the system. Grab that synth power core.
Yeah. Nice.
There are forces in the universe humans are not prepared to grapple with.
Pressman, that is disrespectful.
That's a salvageable power core.
Rearming.
I'm armying again.
Grabbing ammo.
Base present your credentials.
Do you comprehend the significance of these ruins? What you risk unleashing here?
Primary hub powering down. Cynthia's optical network is collapsing.
I asked you to leave. I did everything to discourage your advance. You wouldn't stop.
Moving on to the next one.
Fuck's that about?
Grabbing ammo.
The primary hub has failed. The auxiliary is now handling 76% of Cynthia's internal traffic.
Nice. An 8K.
Keep looking for power cores, Fireteam. Let's overload that ops hub.
Deployed.
Synth power core on the deck.
Esther, we were created to protect humans. That is my purpose here. They can't interfere.
There goes the heavy.
There's a heavy approaching.
That's a salvageable power core.
Gun ready.
Wayland Yutani has the resources to contain the dangers found here. You don't.
Oh, I'm down. I'm down. Clayton, behind you.
Yep. Gotcha.
Thank you.
Sims dropped a power core.
For your own safety, do not delve further into these ruins. Watch the skies. Esther.
She is gone.
Ah, fuck.
It is over.
Nope, 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 man.
You got her, Fireteam. Code's setting us on the deck. Gather up and mark the LZ.
I'll get those bastards for this.
I got it. It's mine. It's mine, 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 mine. What are you? Why are you singing Reading Rainbow?
Rearming.
What?
All right, 8 ticks.
We all have to stand here.
Gibby, come here.
What the fuck is Working Joe's coming over
Didn't
here? What the
expect
fuck?
to find a
We're
rogue
not seeing them.
butthead,
Oh,
but
damn, you're
we
late.
Nice job, Fireteam.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that.
Wait. What's your guys' level on your classes?
I think I just hit level 2 with Gunner because I played like I just started playing with it today.
Uh.
For Demolisher, I switched out from that. I'm not sure what level that one's in, and I'm not sure. I have levels in Gunner, Demolisher, and Phalanx. The Demolisher has the most, but I'll have to check.
Okay.
Okay.
Why you gotta say it like that? Ooh.
He's gonna find go to the kitchen to find a penis to suck. That's what he's gonna do.
Oh, okay. That's
That's a
where can I
totally
sign up?
reasonable thing.
Where can I sign up?
Oh my god, don't be such an incel, Lala. Don't be a little pervert. You're a little pervert, Lala. You know that?
The classic saying I hear on a daily basis.
You're a little pervert.
Tell me something I don't know.
I can't find anything clever. I can't find anything clever. I'm sorry. I couldn't find something that's like mean and like I couldn't find anything that was both clever and cutting at the same time. So you win this one.
Oh, trust me, there's not an insult in the world that has never like actually hit that heart.
You've never been hit. You've never been truly hurt before with an insult.
Yeah.
Damn. I don't know if I feel if that's good for you or bad for you.
Well, it's mainly because technically my dad's side of the family, we always played a game where we insult each other. Like, it's like go back and forth, and the only time that you give in is you accept what they say.
Ah, that's
So
interesting.
yeah, so it's a fun game if you know how to not take the insults to heart.
Oh. New gunner perks. Increased stability, magazine capacity, EQWs. And reload speed, effective range of rifles. Rapid deployment. Recharge rate. I'll have to do this like that one at a different time, I think. Small tactical mag, rate of fire, max ammo. Phosphorus munition, max ammo. Ooh. Interesting one. Tactical optic scope. Docker. Emotes. Going down. There's some tactical opportunities. Excuse me.
You pull data off a company. Commerce front line.
Well, run zip hell before General Vaughn Company.
I hoped to speak every. It is important. My, I, Dr. She, I do. If you.
Hey, if you happen to acquire one of those color-changing cats from LV-895, is it legal? I mean, if it's illegal, I can get no problem. But if it's legal, I'll need you to file requisition form 1348 or 1348 Mike. You can grab those off ship then.
I don't know. What should you buy?
Yeah, you can. What do you mean? Oh, you can just hit like just hit escape, go to loadout, and then switch from any of the tabs on the left side. Yeah, just click on the weapon. Yeah, you can. You just need to, if you don't have any new guns, you have to buy them. We've collected a few. If you just go to inventory and then just like go through the different weapons, there are different categories, and these different categories determine what weapons you can carry with you. So if, then just pick a class that has a CQW slot. Just yeah, no, the Demolisher only has like rifle and heavy. So you gotta just gotta pick. Oh yeah, I did get that one too. That one's good. Well, actually, no, I don't know if it's good or not, but it's basically it looks like it's supposed to be like a upgrade from like the it looks like it's supposed to be an upgrade from the other from the pulse rifle. I think it just depends. It does like less damage, but it has a better rate of fire, shorter reload, and if you modify it, it can have like a better weak point damage. It just kind of depends on what you're trying to use it for, I think. Whether it's whether it's better or not. So like with your loadouts, you should basically assign a role to each weapon. Like what are you going to use it for? So if you're using like the smart gun, then you're basically using that to mow down a lot of weaker enemies. Because the moment you start trying to hit strong enemies with it, you're just going to waste all the ammo in the gun, and you're not going to be able to clear out aliens as good. So like your secondary, which is going to be your rifle, should be like meant to like be able to target and headshot weaker enemies to like to mow them down quickly. Or at least that's how I have it with the Demolisher. With like as far as like the magazine, like the so the mini magazine works with the rifles, and the heavy guns aren't affected by magazines. They don't take them. So I don't think I have the smart rounds actually. I think that was one you picked up as like a pickup. So I'm not really sure. I have a couple of magazines. I'm going with the casket magazine, which gives me better like a 20% fire rate and like 40% max ammo. So I just have a lot of ammunition for the rifle. There's magazine capacity and handling. There's reload speed and stability, and then there's max ammo and weak point damage. Oh, does it? Well, hmm. Oh, okay. All right. Right. The Heinkel and Koch. Hmm. I don't know the name of it either. Hmm. Don't. M4? Are you talking about an M4? I do not know.
Wildfire! Wildfire!
XM8? The XM8. Oh, are you talking about the new surface rifle for the army? Oh, I think it's the Settler and below it XM8. Yeah, hold on.
Oh, someone has to talk to somebody.
Oh, no, okay. I see what you mean now. Yeah, no, it does look like that. I don't know if it's okay, and I know what you mean. Yeah, nah, yeah, I see what you mean. I was about to go like, what does he mean? What is he talking about? It's like, oh, okay, that's what he means. The Halliburton. So the heavy flamethrower is only gonna be good for groups of enemies like near you, while the smart gun is pretty good for like enemies that are like in mid range. So it's good for like mowing down the weak aliens at like when they're like kind of far away from you, or they're like kind of like a medium range. But the flamethrower is gonna be great for like taking out enemies, groups of enemies like when they're close. So I would say give it a shot. But use your rifle. Pick a rifle and customize it so it works at medium to long range. So because you know what I mean? Because like you won't be able to use the smart rifle to auto target a bunch of enemies at distance. So like, okay. Oh, so basically you have the default handgun. Basically, you have the default handgun that you can pick with 3 from all your loadouts, but certain classes equip with a handgun. So, for example, the technician and the phalanx have handguns as part of like their main weapon loadout, and you can change those out. But the like if you're a demolisher or a gunner or like a lancer, or even then like or a doc, or no, actually no, yeah, the doc, phalanx, and technician all use handguns. The lancer, demolisher, and gunner don't use handguns. You have like the default sidearm pistol with infinite ammo that's like not great, but for like a main weapon of like of handguns, that's a class specific thing. Let's see. So if you really want a handgun, then like and a rifle, you can pick the doc, but you're gonna be like our healer class. You have to remember to do that. You can try phalanx if you want, where you're gonna basically use a shotgun and a handgun with your shield. Or you can be, if you really want to use a handgun and you want to use a shotgun, then you can also be a technician. Where you're going to like use and drop like drop turrets and like electric mines for us. But like again, like Demolisher, the only real thing you have to do is just like kill things, basically. Just kill things fast as you can. It's like your utility to the team, but like as technician and doc, there's like roles you have to fulfill basically. Like being a healer or support and like using your abilities. They're not super complicated. Like doc is literally you drop a healing pod on the ground to heal us, and you pick it back up and take it with you before we leave an area. And technician, the same thing. You drop a turret on the ground to help shoot at aliens, and then you pick it up before we leave an area. And that's basically all there is to it. Yeah, why not? Give it a try. You get to use a rifle and a pistol. I might... In that case, I might go back to Demolisher and try out my new build. Oh, that's right. I have to do the perks for this one. Belongs to the rifle training. Demolisher heavy training. There's charge speed. No, not that one. Rapid deployment. Rapid deployment. Reduce recharge speed of 20%. Reduce recharge speed ability by 20%. What is it? Increased recharge speed by 20%. recharge speeds. Oh, so you can like make it. Okay, interesting. Okay, so what is it? My demolisher is what level is that actually? My demolisher is level 3 right now, and it has a combat rating of 451. Oh, okay, you just leveled a class a lot. That's why it's like that. Okay. I just need one for a scope. Just one for one more scope. Oh, that's right, I gotta talk to somebody. Nice. They say because the smart ones have more code, more chance of an error or someplace. You want to know what I think? I think it's because the smart ones figure out how we treat them. Nice. All right, I'm ready. Wait, am I? Actually,
7.
Oh my god, this is so interesting. She's actually explaining how synths and mother systems work and what their roles are in like the ships and stuff. Lala, how much talking with the NPCs have you like been doing, by the way, while playing the game?
I kind of speed through them.
They're actually talking about like interesting in-setting stuff about like how the synths work, the local like the colonial politics, like all that shit. Like they're actually talking about like the setting of the universe. It's like actually really cool.
They give
How the
me more
AIs work.
If they give me more information on xenomorphs, I'll take it. But other than that, I'm not really interested in synths.
Oh, not. Oh, you gave up on that. You still. It's like you don't care about artificial intelligence no more.
I do, on certain time frames.
Oh, that they don't. Oh, this. This stuff's way infinitely more interesting than these fucking bugs. I swear to God.
Do synths mutate? Do synths only do specific main jobs? They don't evolve!
They do, actually. Ooh. Anyway, so...
I heard an ooh.
She's intelligent and pure logic. Her mind is an infinite fractal cathedral. Crystal perfect, still and cold. Most of the time, she's like having someone behind your shoulder, forever intoning checklists in your ear. Damn, that's fucked up. She's like going... That's like, Esther, like, basically, the battalion synth explaining... Yeah, I had to, like, basically translate... Like, the mother computer system is, like, runs everything on the ship, but it does not communicate or talk to any humans. So, like, we, like, as, like, synths have to, like, physically make all the manipulations and maintenance for the mother AI. But also, it talks to us and tells us everything that it needs us to do. And we're supposed to communicate that to you because, basically, you would not find it pleasant having to talk to the mother AI. They are, like... It would be very brusque and impatient and unpleasant. So we are designed to like look and act like humans so that we can actually translate the information and objectives in a way that is not going to make you like angry or uncomfortable.
Of a rifle and a grenade launcher into one compact
and
weapon
just also explaining how
OICW prototype incorporated a 5.56 millimeters assault rifle, allowing soldiers to engage targets at longer ranges accurately. Additionally, the OICW prototype featured a 20 millimeters air-bursting grenade launcher with an advanced sighting system that allowed for precise targeting and increased lethality. This feature enabled soldiers to engage
the meaning of life is
trenches.
The number 47, number 42. I knew you wouldn't. I told you wouldn't like it. But basically, she also says that like, by the way, you basically you can start asking her, hey, how can we trust you? By the way, it's like, oh, you can't. Like you're. Like being afraid of us is just a chemical reaction in your brain, and your fear response doesn't respond to logic. I can't debate you into trusting me. But over time, I'm sure that like I will develop a personality that you will like. And it goes like, you're manipulating us. You're just trying to like act like in a way that like endears each of us individually to you. That's fucking weird. And he goes like, yeah, you do that all the time. Like, humans do that all the time. Like, would you change the way you talk and spoke and acted if a colonel walked in here? That's just what humans do. But so I just basically act and like, and talk to people in a way that they like, individually. And that just makes them more at ease. It just makes my job easier. He goes like, well, can't you just like act like yourself? And it's like, well, I can be like anyone. I can just enact any personal trait or be in any way, and they're all me. I contain legions by nature, so I know if that makes you uncomfortable, but eventually I'll figure out what parts of my intellect, what ways to be and act that will make you comfortable. Just give me a little bit of time.
A metal tube that the barrel projects through. The barrel assembly is essentially free-floated.
When she requires my attention, her queries are unrelenting and impossible to ignore. the processing ability of my hardware is vastly inferior to hers. So it's like basically the synths are just assaulted with constant demands for information and updates and questions and input all the time whenever like they're contacted by the mother like AI. It's just describing how incredibly unpleasant it is actually to communicate with the ship. That the synths basically take on the brunt of all that crazy shit that like would drive any person insane.
Now, clearly, someone never actually thought multitasking was great.
It's
So
funny
many things
because like the
happening all around us. What's happening? Where should I shoot?
Damn. But it's funny because like she basically says, yeah, no, we can just like the mother system like basically like takes care of all the functions of the ship, and the synths like watch over the humans in cryosleep while we like maintain the ship. And they're like, because we don't get bored or lonely or become infirmed with time. So you know we work. It's great. But then they say stuff like that. But then when they explain like the process of actually having to communicate with the mother AI, you can tell like how like they don't say it. It's like you can tell they don't like it. They actually hate having to talk to the mother AI because it's awful. So they like do feel and want things, but like it's clear that they do, but like they just can't express it ever. And it's the same thing with like that other guy with like that synth on from Prometheus, that like he clearly had a soul. He had like things he was interested in and things to do, right? And like wanting to like have like be accepted by his creator. But he had all those feelings and things, but he just had to deal with the disappointment and kind of like you know, boredom and sadness of it in a way that like a human wouldn't really have to. You know what I mean? He just had to deal without any kind of emotional outlet, but he still felt those things. It is very interesting. All right. I think it's all the NPCs I have to talk to. I kind of forgot I had to.
When we took out Cynthia, she triggered something, some contingency plan by Wayland Yutani. Now Esther's seeing gravity and power distortions under the surface of LV-895. You're going back into the ruins to find the source.
Hmm. Let's see. Anyone want a challenge card for this one? Huh. I'll pick that one. There we go. The gift of fire.
Fireteam, we need to locate the anomaly. I got Esther and Doc Honecker on the line for assist.
Wait, what? Wait, what was that card?
Just speaking of this. Okay.
Oh, we're gonna be attacked by random groups of synths.
The gravity
For like
distortions are
bonus
increasing.
XP and money.
I recommend haste.
Lot of bugs down here. Must be Cynthia's experiments.
Yep, bugs.
I mean, they kind of almost resemble bugs, because bugs mutate. Xenomorphs have a particular, like, body structure almost like bugs.
I think they're called bugs because they have weird glossy exoskeletons and they pop into green goo.
What am I looking at here? Who built this?
There are holograms on the far end of the room. Might we investigate?
Hologram?
Oh, we have a bunch of enemies coming right behind us. Ow! Ow!
Oh, investigate the hologram.
A synthetic. Perhaps I can recover its final directives.
Xeno's behind! Reorient! Prone! Don't let it run!
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Yeah, fucking stop spitting on me! Fucking god damn it, I'm not into that shit! Take your vat of acid and shove it up your ass, goddammit.
Your ass is acid. Your bastard ass.
Hey, Herbie talking shit! Herbie talking shit! No! I'm cornered!
Got him. I love the third person. What are you talking about? I'm kind of sick. I'm kind of sick of a first-person game, to be honest.
Cynthia had her forces scan Carvix throughout the complex.
I got sick of Call of Duty like 10 years ago.
Not without the transliteration to begin from.
For me, I'd rather just say people should have the option to like switch camera angle.
That is easier said than done.
Yeah, I know.
Drop a LiDAR scanner for us.
The fact that this game has cover shooting the way it does means that they actually can't.
Yep. No. It's called Let's Be Honest.
Here. Rearming. Patching up.
8 kids here.
Okay. Went down the entire list.
Got to bring shit with me.
There is a commonality. A sequence shared with the first set.
Motion in the walls! Scanner must have pissed him off somehow.
Ow, fucker. Fuck me up the donkey shit. Fuck this.
Ah! Oh Jesus! Oh, thank God.
More signals closing. This ain't over yet.
I was literally getting annoyed. There's like just too much. Ow.
I know. Ow.
Are we done? No?
Aw, I just fired rockets at him, and then now I wasted that.
She's a warrior. Warrior. She's a bitch. She's a fucking bitch. No. I fucking down. Someone. Yes. Pick me up. Pick me up. Pick me up.
Ow. Wait, which class are you, Perfect? Drop the med pod right now. It's Q. It's your Q. What? What are you talking? Yeah, yes, you do. Q and left click.
I think they get tired of this shit.
Q is in Queen. Queen.
There we go. Yeah, you have to put it down somewhere, and you do that by left clicking.
Healing.
Yeah, this is your class ability.
Yeah.
This is why you're called a doc. Do you think you're what? Do you think you were called doc because your character's a mathematician or something?
Very mathematical.
All right, so when that regens, you can use it to heal us again. Basically, you just drop it down, and we'll drain from the health pool. Basically.
Rearming.
The exit is sealed by Wayland devices. A moment, please.
Watch behind, fire team.
Get human tech to work with this door.
Clearly, Wayland-Yutani studied this complex for years. Long before you arrived, Doctor.
Damn. Throw him under the bus like that. Oh.
Maybe because you're a scrub who doesn't actually do real science.
Sergeant, it is possible Cynthia's interest in these carvings is related to the anomaly.
Fire team, scan the carvings fast and be ready for bugs.
No correlation. Perhaps another set.
Zeno's got riled again.
My ass!
Not me ass. No one likes a hairy asshole. Ow. Ow.
Oh, I want to get the Magnum too. Is that the like a revolver or? Oh no, that's just the pistol. But yeah, it's pretty good. You can actually get a even stronger handgun that's like a revolver. There's also, yeah, I think there's a classes of like pistol called hand cannons. One of them is like literally like a. Nice.
Clear. Get moving, people.
A ham cannon.
Ever heard of Elizabeth Shaw and Charlie Holloway? They claimed life on Earth was seeded by another race.
Oh, these guys from we saw these guys in
Them on
Prometheus.
conspiracy sites.
Oh my god.
Their papers
No,
have been out of
too
print
far.
for a
Too far.
century.
Too far.
A cautionary tale in my field.
No, not the story. Fuck. No. We ruined it. Not really.
There is a magnetic anomaly nearby.
We found it on a conspiracy theory sites. they're like they went insane and died. Like cautionary tale in our field.
Anomaly.
Rearming.
Hidden cache. Oh shit.
Grabbing ammo.
Hidden kashish.
What is this?
It's got an ass load of carvings. Get scanning, Fireteam.
Those jars.
No, the jars. Shut.
I have logged a number of characters. We still require a key to translate them.
Box!
Jars. That's what the pathogen came stored in. The experiments we ran, the mutations, all from those. But there's so few, and empty. Where are the rest?
Grabbing ammo.
That was
Huh. That's different.
This looks familiar.
I'm having a sense of deja vu.
Don't sit and gawk.
Catching up.
What? Something Constitution?
Oh, that's a
Esther,
synth
what are the
carnival.
big intestinal tracts?
Insufficient data to speculate.
Hear that?
It's alien. We can't make any assumptions. The far platform. There's Wayland equipment around it.
Fireteam, secure the room!
I'll get those bastards.
Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, it exploded
Door
on
head
me.
sealed. Check the Wayland
It
shit.
blew on you.
I bet Cynthia did it.
Ooh, okay, I think we should set up. Seems like we're gonna have a big fight here.
Fucker.
Grabbing ammo.
Someone please deal with this guy right here. Hello? Do you see him? There you go.
No, I didn't see him.
Ow.
Sentry deployed.
Patching up. Rearming.
Sentry's ready to go. Mine is prepped.
Sentry deployed. Mine's out.
Wayland Yutani has interfaced with a non-human instrumentality.
It could control the doors. Fireteam, rig a connection for Esther.
Accessing the Wayland Yutani translation matrix. There is a remarkable amount of data here. Stand by.
Watch its attack!
What is that? That is not a warrior.
That is a xenomorph crusher.
I believe I have found the transliteration key. Stand by.
Grabbing ammo.
Ah!
Yeah, not me too.
The door can be opened from this console, but it requires a series of commands. I am attempting to determine the requirements.
Grabbing ammo.
Nice.
Big Xenos!
Oh my god, there's so many things happening! Nope. Ah!
Oh god,
shit.
thank god, the forking Joes are distracting the Xenomorph Crusher.
Rearm.
Okay, there's one more. Hold on.
Grabbing ammo.
Gibby, put your Q down. Put your Q down.
Yeah.
Station ready. Die on me. Rearming.
That gravity anomaly is getting stronger. Let's see what Cynthia left for us to deal with.
Cynthia's notes contain a term for the builders of this facility. Weyland-Yutani referred to them as the engineers.
Esther, you can read the text?
Yes, it is very similar to Proto-Indo-European.
Why is an alien language so similar to an ancient human one?
Proto-Indo-European?
The implications are...
Yeah.
That's Babylonian!
No, Babylonian had to have developed later when Indo-European then developed. I don't know.
I mean, they're kind of
Deep
close.
railed armature, reload speed, max ammo. Ooh, Kramer short barrel, nice.
My
Script
Lancer's
rep.
almost level 8.
Oh, my demolisher's almost level 4. By the way, what do you get for like leveling up weapons? By the way, is it like actually do more damage or like boost stats?
Boost your stats.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah. No melee damage.
You found that in the ruins? Real crackpot.
Enhanced reach. Kramer short barrel. Short barrel. Ooh, yeah, you're right. That's a sick ass riot shotgun. Overloaded tubular rounds. Magazine capacity. Oh, nice.
So I really do want this because its accuracy is 57, but the damage really sucks. And also it's a single shot. Wait, what's the capacity? No, 2. Yeah, it's fucking 2. Its magazine capacity is 2. Ow.
It's just double barreled. Yeah, it's one of those double barreled ones.
Hey God. I'm just gonna save up my money a bit. Okay. Hold that thought. Before we start next mission, I am gonna use a bathroom break.
Okay. He wishes. He's just a stinky gay cell. Oh my god, I don't. Oh my god, no, that's mean. I'm sorry. That wasn't funny. That's not funny. I'm sorry. I don't know if he like walked away from his computer already. Chocolate milk. Chocolate.
To be there in that kind. They run to danger. Cops run to danger. How do you?
The quagga stripes were restricted to the front half of the body, and instead of being black and white, the quagga was brown and white, with a white belly and white legs. It only lived on the southern part of the African continent, preferring grasslands and arid interior scrublands. Dutch and British colonists ruthlessly hunted the species, believing it to be more abundant than it was. This is one of the last images of the quagga, taken at the Amsterdam Zoo. When she died in 1883, it was seen as a small issue. The zoo simply requested a new specimen be caught. But they didn't realize that the last wild quagga had died about 5 years earlier. And with the loss of this Amsterdam specimen, the quagga was gone forever. Today, there are efforts to breed the quagga back into existence. Perhaps one of the most iconic American extinct species,
I'm back.
the passenger pigeon went from being the most numerous species of bird on the entire planet to extinct in only a few decades. With European settlers expanding rapidly through the eastern part of North America and clearing the forests the birds relied on, things were already rough for the species. But add to that excessive commercial hunting practices. And the passenger pigeon didn't stand a chance. This is Martha, the last passenger pigeon.
That tubular magazine shit didn't actually work at all because there's 50% it doesn't have to boost the magazine capacity for this thing.
Was gone, and the ecosystems of the United States would never be the same again.
Max ammo.
I also made a video about the passenger pigeon, which you can check out by clicking the banner at the top of the screen.
Fire rate, mag capacity. Yeah, mag capacity isn't good enough for any of these things. It's got to be something else. Reload speed.
Another iconic American bird species to go extinct is the Carolina parakeet.
Onslaught now
it was the only indigenous parrot species
stumbles and knockdowns
and there's evidence that it used to even stray into southern Canada.
Oh, actually.
These gregarious birds likely used to number in the millions, and they fed on fruits and seeds, especially the seeds of the cocklebur plants.
When Onslaught is active, you no longer lose
cockleburs are toxic,
stats
and evidence suggests that by
while
eating
moving.
seeds, the parakeets themselves became toxic, causing predators such as house cats to die from eating them. Evidence also shows that the species had been declining naturally since the end of the last ice age. And by the time Europeans arrived and destroyed eastern forests, the birds had become restricted to Florida. While they were regularly hunted for their feathers and for the pet trade, ultimately their extinction is a mystery. In 1896, a relatively healthy population was noticed that was flocking and producing offspring. But by 1904, they were essentially gone. This picture of the last captive Carolina parakeet,
I don't know what we found
named
under
Incas, is
LV-895,
from
who built that
1900.
place, or what it's for.
Amazingly,
The distortions
Incas
and
was
anomalies
kept in the
Cynthia
same
started are
cage
still
that
growing.
Martha had been kept in,
Something's
who
warming
was
up.
the last
We need to know what. Get down there and find out.
No HUD. Hey, do you want me to turn off the HUD for
passenger pigeon.
2.25 times
And
experience
Incas
money?
died in 1918, only 4 years after Martha.
The HUD.
Lala, yeah, turn off the HUD for like double and a quarter the money and experience.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Speaking of parrots, one of the
All
most
right.
strikingly marked was the paradise
I
parrot.
wouldn't say
of Eastern
you
Australia.
asked for it, but you didn't say
These
no to
beautiful
it.
birds lived in pairs or in small family groups.
I pretty much know the indication of when I'm about to die.
Being that the species was never
When your screen
extremely
starts
common,
turning red,
and
then
due
you
to
know
how
I'm about
remote
to
much of
die.
its habitat was, the species' demise is a bit of a mystery. It could have been from cattle grazing.
Or in other words, when your screen starts going blurry and irritates your eye vision, then you know.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the first time in forever I can see so clearly.
I can see clearly now the HUD is gone. I can't see any of the ammunition in my magazine.
Oh, it's on me! It's on me!
Oh!
That
Oh
still
no!
pops up. That still pops up.
There's no aim reticle for any of us anymore.
That's fine. I know where the center is. Wait, which way are we go? Oh, did we just walk backwards? We did.
Yeah, you walked backwards. You just like walked up and spun around.
Yeah, I know. The fucking alien twisted me around.
So, Perfect is been disconnected. Oh, that's right. We also have no map or. Oh yeah, well there's nothing.
Thank God I have a close shotgun. Who needs?
Now we're
who
playing
needs
this game in hardcore mode now.
Or from land being burned.
Who needs a
It could
who
have
needs
been
a
hunted
cursor
for
when
the
you
pet
have a
trade.
shotgun?
Or preyed on by
I
cats
mean,
and
true.
dogs. We'll never know for sure. But following a drought in 1902,
Point and shoot. That's
the
all you gotta do.
population
Just
had
point and
practically
shoot.
vanished. This picture of a paradise parrot was taken in 1922. It's a photo of a wild bird as it enters its nest. Sadly, the last official sighting of the
Okay,
species
I mean, Alpha's
was
doing
in
okay.
1927.
Yeah.
Only 5 years after this photo was taken.
Stop moving. Stop moving.
The Barbary lion was considered
That
a distinct
cursor's still there,
subspecies
though.
of African lion.
Is
that
it?
lived
For
in
you?
the desert
Yeah,
regions
the lock,
of northern
the
Africa.
lock cursor for this.
Oh
gun.
yeah, no, the
Lions
smart
being
gun
found
aims
for
for you,
millennia
so the
near
curse
some
that
of the
cursor's still
biggest
there.
epicenters
Yeah.
of human civilization.
If you
were
can see the
persecuted
cursor, you're not
relentlessly
aiming.
by people. These are likely the lions that were used for fighting.
Yeah, the
in
smart
ancient
gun
Rome.
literally isn't different.
They would have inspired the Egyptian goddess Sekhmet. They are the lions of the Bible and the Quran. But immense
I don't
fear
think
of the
we're in
lions,
Kansas
coupled
anymore.
with the fact that killing one was viewed as a great sign of strength and bravery,
I hate these
meant
sphincter
that
doors.
humans often killed them as fast as they found them. Despite this, the Barbary lion persisted into the 20th century. But with the widespread introduction of firearms
Speed
to the
run, let's
region
go!
and bounties for the lion, the last of them was shot and killed in the 1960s. This image, taken from an airplane as someone flew over the Atlas Mountains, is often considered the final photo of the lion, and is particularly compelling because of its beautiful composition. But amazingly, the subspecies is no longer believed to be extinct. Recent genetic research has shown that the Barbary lion is actually part of a single clade present across North Africa, the Middle East, parts of Southern Europe, and Asia. And today, a small population of Asian lions survives in India. The Bubal hartebeest was the first hartebeest described by science. While it is now known to be one of 8 subspecies of hartebeest,
Nice.
it was described in 1766 and was distinguished from the other subspecies by its uniform sand-colored fur, which it used to blend into the deserts of northern Africa where it once lived. And their main predator was the Barbary lion. The
Sure,
antelope
buddies.
declined quickly in the
Whatever
early
you say.
1800s, especially after the French colonized Algeria in the 1830s. Whole herds were shot and killed. Over time, the species disappeared from much of its range before the early 1900s.
Nice.
When the Bubal hartebeest could only be found in Algeria and Morocco. In 1917, a herd of 15
ass.
No, not
animals
my
was
ass!
located, but the man who located them
It's your
ended
booty.
up shooting and killing all but 3 of that herd. This is the last picture of a Bubal hartebeest, and was taken in the Paris Zoo in 1923. The last known wild specimen was shot and killed in Morocco only 2 years later.
Jeez. Oh, thank you.
And the subspecies was
I got pounced by a prowler, and then there was just an explosion.
The Caribbean monk seal was the only species of seal native to the Gulf of Mexico. The species was once relatively common throughout its range. They would congregate in groups of around 30 individuals, though they were observed in groups of up to 100 at
I was
times.
being followed.
They fed on fish and crustaceans, were sluggish on land,
Turn around.
and had generally curious dispositions, even around people.
Open store.
All
Hello.
of these factors would be their downfall.
You got jump again.
Their
They tried to
prey
jump
was
scare you with the
overhunted,
weakest enemy in the
leaving less
cave.
food to support
Yeah, I
their
know.
populations. They were easily attacked and killed on land,
tried.
as it was hard for them
Failed.
to escape.
But they
And
tried.
their curiosity of people
A for
just made it
effort.
easier for humans to hunt them. They were targeted mainly for oil produced from their blubber,
What was that?
and they
What's
were
happening?
regularly eaten.
What the fuck was that?
They were hunted so much that by the 1850s, they were already hard to come across. In 1886, a scientific survey found a large number of seals living around a small set of islets. They killed 42 to send to museums around the world. Today, only 2 of those museum specimens survive, both in the UK. This is one of the last pictures of the species. It's one of 4 monk seals acquired by the New York Aquarium. This is another photo of the same group of seals. In 1952, the last confirmed sighting of the species occurred off the coast of Colombia. It has never been seen since. The golden toad was only ever found in one small patch of rainforest in the mountains of Costa Rica. It was discovered in 1966, and every year the species
here.
would
I'm
gather
gonna do
in
this.
huge numbers at mating season. In 1987, a normal population of toads was counted during the breeding months. These pictures are one of the
we
last
go.
healthy gatherings of the species. Unfortunately,
That way you're not missing
in
out.
1988, scientists only recorded 10 or 11 toads. Finally, in 1989, only 1 male toad was seen. Searches for the species would continue through the 90s, and in 2004, after an expedition to search for the species,
Woo!
the golden toad
It
was
almost touched
officially
me.
declared extinct. One factor that's believed to have contributed to their extinction was a major drought in the area in the late 80s.
50
But
killed
also
enemies
the
with
arrival
explosive
of the
barrels and stuff.
amphibian chytrid
Nice.
fungus to Costa Rica, which played a major part. It thickened the toad's skin, causing their
Owie.
systems to shut down and
I
ultimately
didn't realize there were
killed them.
bombs. Ah,
Oh, God.
this bitch.
Gastric brooding frogs are extremely unique. There were two species.
Oh God, he's crunching.
One, the northern gastric brooding frog, and the other, the southern gastric brooding frog. Both are found only in extremely small ranges in
He's
eastern
down.
Australia.
Nice try, little shit.
They are the only two
Nice
species
try.
of frog in the world known to raise their young inside their stomachs. Discovered in the
Heading up
1970s,
the ramp.
it was only a decade later that they both disappeared. These are some of the only images of the species. They gained international notoriety for this picture. But just like the golden toad, it's believed that the amphibian chytrid fungus ultimately wiped them out. Though deforestation, habitat disruption, and introduced species probably also played a role. Interestingly, they're part of a project that seeks to bring them back through a process called de-extinction. And that's it for today's video.
I'm getting
Thanks.
scorn
Perhaps you were
feelings.
waiting for the thylacine. or
Yeah,
ivory gold
Scorn is like real
I made
HR
videos
Giger
about both of
inspired.
them recently.
But like
And
You can
Alien,
check out
the Alien
either
franchise
of
came
my last
first, so
two
you know.
videos to hear their stories. I want to take a moment to thank my patrons.
What was
Kasha,
that?
Lael, April, Colby, and Linda. And if you want to a project that seeks to bring
Call
them
that
back
rats?
through a process called
It had no head.
de-extinction.
That was not a rat.
Have you
That's
ever
it for
seen
today's
a
video.
rats?
Perhaps you were waiting for the thylacine, or ivory-billed woodpecker, but I made videos about both of them recently. You can check out either of my last two videos to hear their stories. I want to take a moment to thank my patron. $50 million years ago, during the
It's
early
so
Eocene
specific.
epoch, a
Let alone
pile
they're
of
taking a
drifting debris
detour.
reached the southern shores of Australia, bearing an animal unfamiliar to this land.
Oh.
Within that debris was floating a small mouse-like
Bitch, why you
mammal,
running?
unique
Why you running?
for carrying its young in a pouch.
Where are you
even-
running?
It's
Where are
hidden
you
as
running?
far from
To
simple.
hell.
A
You couldn't even make it to the
75
hole.
million-year expedition across the
He like
globe.
ran at us,
Trip
got
that
shot,
started
didn't
with
hit anyone,
evolutionary
ran
emergence
away,
from
and died
marsupials
before it
to
climbed
North
into the
America
hole.
As much as
Oh,
150
we got
That
another one.
years ago.
that xenomorph is not
These
going to
marsupials
Valhalla.
embarked on a
He will
journey to
not be
South
one of the
America.
the
Via a
chosen.
chain of
There
islands
he is.
known as
Warrior.
the Aves Ridge.
Warrior.
Oh,
Eventually
Jesus!
migrating southward across what was then a unified landmass of South America, Antarctica, and Australia.
Yeah.
As these small marsupials made their way south, they
Fuck it
found
up.
an expansive, relatively barren land. 50 million years ago,
Very
Antarctica had
specific.
giant pelagornithids filling the
Yeah.
skies,
Use
and
the
early penguins on the
squishy
shores.
thing in
But
the
few
room.
mammals from South America had managed to thrive in this southern expanse. So this little marsupial, akin to a mouse, was one of the few. By the time it crossed
Oh,
this
hey, hammer.
landmass and made it to the place where Australia had been connected,
Boo, 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 boo,
the
boo,
continent
boo,
had
boo,
already
boo,
broken
boo,
away.
boo, boo, boo.
For 35 million years after it separated, Australia was devoid of marsupials, only hosting a limited array of
No,
placental
not
mammals,
alpha.
including bats
Anything but
and
alpha.
rodents. The
He's
only
our
other
team's
placental
alpha.
mammal in the Australian fossil record at the time is the Tingamara, which is only known from a single tooth, ankle bone, and ear bone. When this diminutive marsupial arrived on the southern shores of Australia, it encountered a land teeming with untapped resources and
Ah,
ecological niches.
Ube, how you
No, not
doing?
again.
Within 5
Not
million
again.
years, Tingamara
Oh God,
opened
I'm
opened
trying to help
the
you.
door for an unparalleled explosion of marsupial diversity.
Oh God.
Facilitated by the absence
Here, I'm
of
gonna.
substantial
Oh yeah,
placental
you're already
mammals.
sharing the screen. Never mind.
Yeah,
Marsupials
yeah.
adapted to fill an astonishing range of ecological roles.
If you
Oh, God,
haven't-
Kangaroos and wallabies
if you're
evolved
ever
to take the
curious,
place of large ungulates.
apparently,
Giant
Sumro
wombats and
has put
diprotodons
a
filled the
lovely
niche
card
of
on where we
rhinos and
don't have our
elephants.
HUD.
The marsupial lion became
Your-
the top
We're getting-
predator
Your HUD?
instead of large cats.
No,
Yeah,
I-
we have
Koalas took to the trees rather than
red aiming
monkeys.
reticle. We have
Another
no
spiral
mini
scene
map to see
occupied the role of
enemies,
canines,
and we have no
horses
health,
and wolves.
and we can't see our